Hello, everybody. Want to do a quick video here on the severe weather potential on Sunday in the Midwest and Great Lakes region, and I think this could be a significant event coming up. Looking at the setup we have here, we'll just get you situated here. Here we have low pressure up here, cold front coming back down like that, and a warm front in somewhere in this region here. So we have very strong southerly jet, and we have some very high dew point air, particularly for this time of year, surging way up north. We got 60 plus dew point all the way up into Michigan and southeast Ontario, which is not very common at this time of year. We'll look now at the winds, and here we have a very strong low-level jet. This is 925, and you can very clearly see here's our jet in here. It gets very strong up in this region here. Go up to 825, and another very strong jet. Here's our 500 millibar winds, and here's our 300 millibar winds. And I want you to notice here, we have this area up in here, all this area up in here is in the right front quadrant of this jet, which is a good area to be in if you want a lot of lift and potentially some strong thunderstorms to develop. So we have that. Now, I want you to notice here what's going on with the winds with height. We'll go back here to 925. And here we can see the winds are coming out of the south, pretty much south to southwest at that level. And we'll go up to 850 millibars. Now they're starting to turn a little bit. Now instead of being like this, now they're coming more like this. So that's some turning going on there. We'll go up to 500 millibars. Now clearly we have a much more westerly component to the winds here. We were like this down here. Now we're like this. So very clear turning there. And we'll veer even more as we come up to 300 millibars. It's almost due west coming out of there. So we're going from this to this over that period of time, or over that height sequence. So that's very significant twisting of winds. That's when you have the lift here from the jet, and we have the low-level jet as well. This is a recipe for a tornado outbreak up in this area in here, I believe. And take a look here. Here's our instability. I mean, the Cape isn't off the page or anything like that, but for this time of year, we're in mid-November. Having capes of over 1,500 is pretty impressive. So it's not a very common occurrence. So we do have the energy available. Here's our energy helicity index, and again, we're not seeing it splash with reds and purples or anything like that like we do in the summertime. But when we're talking about this time of year, these to have this show up is pretty impressive. And here's our actual helicity, and this is impressive here when you have helicity of these types of values. Can't say there can't be any tornadic activity back here either, and on the right rear quadrant of the jet as well. But I think the left front quadrant is going to be the key area to look at. So that's what I'm looking at there. What do we have here? Oh, this is our bulk shear. And again, I mean, look at some of these bulk shear values. I mean, pretty much all of this up in here, all of this is above 40, which that's kind of a red flag or a purple flag in this case. But we're looking at 50, 60 plus bulk shear up in that area. So again, all the factors coming together up there. Now here's the SPC outlook, and obviously they have their slight risk. If things continue to look like they do now, I will not be at all surprised to see a moderate risk going up, like in one of like this area here, somewhere in this area up in here. There'll be a moderate risk, I think, for tornadoes. So it's definitely something we have to keep an eye on. With this situation coming up, this could be a very volatile situation. Just want to completely switch gears here and show you this European from the 12Z, and I'm just loving this setup here on the European. We have this the northern branch, southern branch here, and if here's our ridge across the Rockies, trough coming in into east of Hawaii here, And this is a great setup, and you just kind of visualize how things might move. We have some blocking going on here, so this is not going to get kicked out all that quickly. So that's going to slow down. So if we can just kind of visualize how this might set up, we might have a trough out here, ridge up in here, and a nice phase trough like that come right around Wednesday or Thursday of Thanksgiving week. I mean, that's how that could be setting up there. Now, this is just one of run model. We have to see how it all plays out. But just visualizing how this could all come together. This could come together very well or very poorly, I guess, if you have travel plans. But for that period, so just wanted to show you that real quick. We'll see how that evolves going down the road. But I just absolutely love this setup the way this is right now, and we'll see if it holds it. But for today, it looks great. So that's all I got. Take care. Bye.